Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So in this video, we are going to give you the current market update about the recession, and we are also going to give you the estimation of when it is going to end and why we are giving that particular estimation. So we would be seeing this particular detail in the video. But before that, if you have come across this video for the very first time, if you have come across this channel for the very first time, then please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. Now, let us look into these analysis in detail, why we are thinking when the recession will end and when the calls will increase, right? So this has been, the frequently asked question in the comment section of this video, calls for testers when it will increase, right? And when this recession will be ending, right? So these two are the hot favorite questions that we are coming across in the comment section of the video. Also, we are coming across these questions in our emails also, right? So let us look into this particular thing. What is the situation right now in the market about all these things? So now recently, if you see, the layoffs in the market have reduced. Right now, when I say it has reduced, so I mean with compared to the January 2023, February 2023. So if you see in January, X amount of people lost the jobs. In February, X minus one. Now in July, X minus seven are losing the jobs. But still the layoffs have been happening. Now, if you recently come across the layoff, so there is a company, Citrix, who has laid off most of the employees, right? And those also they have laid off because on they have cited the same reason of cost cutting, right? So still the layoffs have not closed. So the clear picture that you would get about this market is once the layoffs will be over and you would see the new businesses, the new opportunities coming up, right? Then you can expect that, yes, now the job opportunities will be coming up in the market, right? So now let's see about the situation. So layoffs have not, completely closed or completely, those have been happening still. But yes, compared to the earlier scenario has improved a lot, right? So if you see January, most of the giant companies, Alphabet, Google, Amazon, they have laid off lot many employees. But now if you see in July, so some companies have done the layoff, but again, the number is there, but yes, it is comparatively less, right? Now we need to reach to a situation where the layoffs should not happen at all, right? Now, when this thing will happen is when you will get more businesses, more opportunities. Now, this is also directly proportional to the interest rate that is there in the US, right? Now, let's think about this scenario, how the recession started, why all this thing have started, right? Now, if you see in the US last year, I think around 2022, the inflation rate was very high, right? The inflation rates went too high in US, right? Now, what happened? Because of the inflation rate, the government had to put some control, right, on their finances and all these things. So what they did is they hiked the interest rates, right? Now, why did they hike? Because they had to put some control on the financial economy that was going on because of the inflation was not getting in control. So they have hiked the interest rates, and this interest rate hike was exceeding than what the interest rate was there in 2020. So they have hiked the interest rates which was there in last 2 years, right? More than that was there in the last 2 years. So it was a sudden peak that they took, right? Now, how does it affect the companies? Many IT companies like HCL, TCS, Cognizant, all these companies are getting a lot of business from US, from North America. They have giant clients over there, right? They have many business projects, many opportunities from US, right? But now if the interest rate would be high in US, right, then automatically the flow of the money would be less, right? So what happened is these IT companies did not get much of the projects, much of the opportunity, right? Much of the business opportunities. So what they did is not only IT companies of India, but again, IT companies in US also. they were also shocked with this interest rates, and in order to keep their profit margin up, in order to make sure that their company has a good profitable business, they started cost cutting and they started doing the layoffs, right, in order to meet this profit, right? So what happened is the layoff started in US. Because of US, again in India also the layoff started, right? And there were some people who were not meeting the expectations, or there were some people who did not had a proper background check, so all those people got laid off, right? So now, why we are thinking now the situation will improve? Because see, if you just Google it on the interest rate of the US, you will find that now recently they haven't hiked their interest rate. Earlier, what was happening? Every month they were they were increasing their interest rate, right? But now recently they haven't done such things, and now they are also, few of the potential market analysts who are experienced, who are experts in all these things. They are also telling that they are are also estimating that the interest rates that would be reduced, would be coming down, right? So, which is actually a positive news when the interest rate will be coming down. So that means the companies who are running business in US, or who are outsourcing companies, they are getting some outsourcing work. They will be easily getting the work done within the US because the rates will be decreasing. Once the rate will be decreasing, the business opportunities will automatically increase. The business opportunities will increase. It means the venture capitalists, the startups, the IT companies, they will also able to get the business from US, right? And accordingly, the job market will open. So this is how the cycle is going on. With what is happening in the global market is also impacting the jobs, right? So that's how it has been happening. And this can take maybe 2 or 3 months more, and then definitely the situation will improve. And right now, we have been analyzing the situation, and there are some job opportunities which have started coming up for 5 6 years, but still for freshers the job opportunities are not that much. So maybe we'll have to wait for 2 or 3 months, right? So that's how it is. And the recession will be ending very soon, and the layoffs, actually the count of layoffs have actually started coming down. If you see the layoffs that has happened in January, February, March, no, and in those 3 months, and now if you see in the last 3 months, and now if you see in the July, the layoffs have been less than 9,000, right? So there is a lot of opportunities that is coming up. What you have to do is, don't wait for the job market to open, right? What you can do is you can prepare for software testing concepts, you can prepare for automation testing, you can prepare for API testing, you can learn programming language like Java or Python, whichever you would be using for your automation. And you can give mock interview by sending your CV at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. These mock interviews are absolutely free of cost. We don't charge anything, but we just are looking for a good internet connection so we can record this video and audio of the mock interviews, and it could be uploaded on our YouTube channel. Right. Some time back, we were thinking to charge some money in this, mock interviews, but then we thought, right now the recession time is going on. Right now the layoffs time is going on. So we should not take advantage of the candidates. But yes, definitely we can give them an opportunity, and we can conduct a mock interview for them. So this will be totally free of cost. You just have to share your CVs at this particular email address. So you will come to know to what level you are prepared. You will come to know in which all areas you need improvement, in which all areas you are confident enough, so you don't need to revisit them again, right? So that's how is the purpose of the mock interviews is there, right? So far so good. In this video we have explained about the layoffs, the recession, when the calls will be increasing, and how the interest rates in US are somehow affecting the inflation, and those somehow are affecting the layoffs and the recession. But now let's hope for the positive news that the recession will be coming down very soon, right? At least it might take next 2 or 3 months, but definitely yes, it would be by end of I think October. You would be seeing a lot of opportunities because the inflation rate has reduced in US, right? So thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates.